Hello to everyone, this is Joanna and I am back this evening because I took off the polish that I had on and I redid the look as you can see. And I did this in matte and I'm still having trouble with my camera here, so I hope you can see that. What I did was I took my same Bikini Sotini polish and I really do like this. I should have worn it a lot more than just now. This is the third time I've worn this. So I took this polish, I put on 3 coats of this actually, the first time and the second time. And this video is going to be a Bath and Body Works video, by the way. I just wanted to let those know who wanted to know what I used to redo this look first. After I put on 3 coats of this, I then sponged with this, and I think I will get another bottle of this. This is well, and I have been doing better gradients with this. I don't know if it's this or I'm just getting better with gradients now, but I'm starting to like them a lot more. Didn't use a gradient this time. I just took a piece of sponge, cosmetic sponge, and sponged white in various areas on top of my nail, and you may not be able to see it. It'll just be lighter in certain areas. The next thing I did was I took my OPI, Pirouette My Whistle. I know this came from a ballet collection. Another color that I got, I believe I got Care to Dance, which was a sheer lavender, and I've never used that polish, by the way. I intend to, but I haven't gotten around to it. And again, this is Pirouette My Whistle. It's got clear glitters in there. And then I have, what did I do next? I then stamped with Mundo de Unis, and this is lavender. And then I top coated. No, I didn't. I did, but not with that. I top coated with matte this time, which is why my nails have a dry look. And the plates that I used, that I mentioned that I said that I was going to use, is my Uber Cheek. I believe this is the set 1, the second plate. And I haven't cleaned this off yet because my nails are still drying. I'll be getting my edges a little bit later. And it's this butterfly right here. I did this looking green on my Instagram. I was hoping with that polish still there you'd be able to see it better. But it takes up most of the plate there. Let's see, I don't want to ding my nails because I'm actually really liking them. And I love this color combination, as you guys have already heard me say. I might do this again and do it in Houndstooth. And then I have a lot of trouble with this image right here. And I had to scrape multiple times to get the look that I did get, which I put this on the index, the pinky, and the ring finger. And you can see I still got some cotton stuff. I can't see it in person, but I see it on here because I'm going to still be in the cleanup process, but I'm going to try to move slowly. So that was what I used for this look. Now, I went to Bath and Body Works, and I believe I spent $84.42. I also want to say I have a Blondies haul. And I don't want to put a sad note out, but I do really care, and I learned some really sad news today. The owner of Blondies, Miss Lisa, passed away a few months back. I didn't know that because I hadn't been in there in so long, and they said that she was in the hospital, and she called him and told him she'd be back, and it kind of happened suddenly, and I really hate that. I know it's been a few months, but it really touches my heart because she was really nice to me. You always heard me say how she would always give me a little gift, or she'd always give me a discount. But the lady I was in there talking to remembered me, knew who I was. We talked about it. She gave me a hug, and I told her I'd definitely be back. I didn't mean to stay gone as long as I did, but I had bought so much acetone and stuff that trip that I was just running out now, which is, you know, what had me to go back. But I'm very sorry about that, and it's really sad, and I wish that I had known sooner. So from Bath and Body Works, what I did pick up was, I went out there for the men's line, but they had this there, and this is $5.50. This is one of the mermaid. I had to get this. I could not get it. And then I got another turtle because they had a whole fresh tray of turtles. And I spied this one. I didn't look after that. I'm guessing this is like a denim look pocket bag holder. All of these are $5.50. And I'll show you the men's line I went out there for. For my son, now you've heard me say that he likes Noir and Ocean, but I didn't get him those two today. I did pick him up all 3 of the new men's line. Here we have Bourbon, and I don't really know what the notes are on here because all it says on the back is high lather, 2-in-1, hair and body wash, leaves you feeling clean and refreshed, vitamin E, shea butter, and aloe, nourish, and condition. I will have to look on site for the notes on these because I saw $7 per piece, and that was all I saw because I shut my phone off. And I went on out there. Each of these are $7. The regular price, I believe, on the body cream is $13 and the gel is $12. I can't tell if that says 50. It might say $12.50. But we got the scent Bourbon. I then got the Bourbon body cream, and I'm glad that they did cream for men instead of lotion because he kind of likes cream. But depending on how these go, they might have a lotion. They did have the spray for these, the cologne spray, if your husband or son or boyfriend likes spray cologne. They did have this in different forms, just no lotion. So the Bourbon set was $1. The next set that I got was suede, and I didn't think they smelled bad, so he does know, he knows I go in there enough, he knows the drill. If he don't like something, he can take it back. So I got the suede set, and then teak wood. This is mahogany teak wood, finally packaged for men, as it should have been the first time around. They had teak wood, but they're not calling it mahogany teak wood. But I am going to go back online tonight after this and like reread the notes. Then, of course, I had to get some pocket bags. Now, they did not, I don't think they had the Bourbon and the teak wood and a hand gel, but I am going to go back because I discovered I only got one of these and I meant to get 3. So this is called Thank You, and it's these colors that are getting me. And this fragrance is berry lemonade, and I don't know how I got all these other ones and managed to only get one of these. So I'm definitely going back. So for the men's hand gel, I got him Noir because I think his dad uses his, and his brothers too. I got him suede. I did get 2 of those, which is why I'm thinking I don't think there was a teak wood because I would have got one of each, and I got him an ocean. And then for myself, besides this one, I got another Beach Breeze. And I got 3 Laughing is the Best Medicine. And this is Spring Day. And I think I actually like this. And then I got 2 Vanilla Coconuts, which is XOXO. And More Love, Less Hate. This would be a good one to give out. And this is Lemonade. Give this out as gifts. I do want to say I want more of those butterfly clips for these. And then I got 4 of the new phone Who Dis Fresh Air. At first I couldn't smell it. Now it's starting to smell like the teak wood to me. I don't know, but I do think I like this. It's reminding me of something before. But I got 4 of these. So I'm going to go back and get some more of that purple. I really like this, and I'm worried this is one that my friends might like, so I might get more of these. I know that I said I thought I wanted 5 of the mermaid tail. I might get 2 more of those and 2 more of these, and then 2 more of that berry and the mints. So now I'm going to share with you what I got from Blondies, being I haven't been in there in a very long time. Now, as you know, this is my favorite non-acetone and acetone. They didn't have the big bottles like the one that I show you on here anymore. So sadly, I'm going to have to probably order it from Amazon. I went on site looking for the bottles that I normally show you guys on here. And Amazon has them. So I've got some in a basket because this is the brand of acetone and non-acetone I like the best, which I found at Miss Blondie's. And when I was in there that last year, she was saying that she might be going to a different brand, but I wasn't sure because she still had a lot of these in that medium and that large bottle. So I did get the one that I showed you guys from Sally, but this is the brand I prefer, and I don't find it anywhere else. And these were just $2.25, whereas I think my bottles were like $6.95. Now, being that I hadn't been in there in a while, and I did go for my seche vide. I got 2. And I think my friend didn't get one, so I might give her one of these. And that will leave me with 2 because I had 1 left. So I got my seche vide. And it's still $5.95, thank goodness. And then they had the Morgan Taylors I saw in my book. And I got worried that this was a little too turquoise because you know how magazines can do things, but it wasn't. This is one of their new colors. from whatever their newest collection is. And this one was called No Filter Needed. And you guys know I love polish that is this color. The next ones that I got, they had the California Dreaming line. So I picked out the colors that I wanted the most, which was 4 to start with. But what I got other than that was, I got a China Glaze and a Morgan Taylor and a mini Morgan Taylor. This color, Under the Stars, I remembered somebody talking about this on Instagram, and when I saw this little bottle, the name reminded me, so that's why I got it. But I remember somebody talking about Morgan Taylor Under the Stars on Instagram. Then I got Beach Up, which I think this might be, because China Glaze had 2 new collections in there. But I saw these in my Nail Pro book, and just in case I had to get this, I don't know if I'll like it or not. I mean, I don't hate it, and I love the color, so I got that. And this Morgan Taylor caught my eye because of the color. I thought about fall and stamping and gold and different colors like that, and maybe doing something on top with paisley. And this says, the shade is Put a Wing on It. This might be, I don't know if this is from there was it Amelia Earhart? They had a collection that featured around Amelia Earhart. I'm not sure if that's what this is or not. But it was a pretty color. It was the last one. And I kept staring at it because I didn't want to let it go anywhere. And I hear a lot of people on here on YouTube say that these colors right here were colors they already had. Well, I don't really have these colors exactly. I did get This Is Not Wine Country, and I do still want all of them, as well as the yellow and the orange from the previous collection, Fiji, because I know I have yellows and oranges, but sometimes the colors that come out together do great gradients together. So again, this is Not Wine Country, and it's looking tomatoey on my phone, but it's more of a dulled out magenta. Then I had to get this copper one, and this is Sweet Caramel Sundae. I can always use a copper, which reminded me I have a couple of Revlons in copper that I need to find. And I got this orange because it was dulled out to me. And this is Santa Monica Beach Peach, because I don't have an orange that's dulled out like that. And then this one is a little bit deeper than my Ella Fantastic Pink. And this is called Time for a Napa. So these were the 4 that I started off with. And I do think that that is all that I got from Blondies. And I'm so sorry again to hear about Miss Lisa. And I'm also very happy that they are keeping her business open. I did put a note on her page when you get to leave comments for people. So I have a few more things I'm going to show you, but I wanted to start off with Bath & Body Works since that's what my video is called and that's what it is. And that way, if you didn't want to see past that, you could cut out. But of course, when I went to the grocery store, I had to get some cookies, and you can tell I've already been in them. I was eating 2 on my way home. I got my snack, my Pop Secret. I did get more of that green tea that I get. And then when I got my popcorn, I tried this. Now, the buffalo one I really, really like, but it chokes the mess out of me. Like, as soon as I put it on the popcorn and I inhale it, it's like if I were trying to fake an allergy, all I'd have to do is put that stuff on popcorn, because eating it and smelling it chokes me. But all the rest of these are pretty good, and this one was ranch. And then I got this dial. I'm not even sure if I have this already, guys. That's how bad I am. But it was only $1.99. It was coconut water. What I love about these bars in particular here is they knock the dirt off in the summer. You hear me say that about certain soaps. The Oil of Olay one that looked like a huge Lortab. It had the blue dots and all that all over it is one. You've heard me say that about that, what was it, cucumber and aloe, was it lever bars that I had? They are the same way. Certain ones just knock all the dirt off. And then I also, when I went to Target, I had to get 2 bottles of this. I thought I had 2 around here somewhere and hid them. And this is the Hair Clog Liquid Plumber. I really, really like this. In fact, I'm going to be using this bottle tonight because my bathroom sink is stocked up. And I think the other thing to share with you is the taffy at the grocery store. As you can tell, I've got a weakness for this stuff. I used to not pay attention to this, and I even got another one because this one is supposed to be going to work. We'll see how that lasts. But what I found out with this one, and I did this today, this little light one is buttered popcorn. Like, I didn't know that. I thought some of them would be lemon, but I noticed that my darker ones are banana, and then my lighter ones are buttered popcorn. And even though I don't like black licorice, I love these licorice taffies. There's peppermint, cinnamon. I get a lot of that one. And there's one in here, guys, that tastes like red licorice. I was trying to figure out what it was. It tasted like. That's exactly what it tastes like. Red licorice. It is so good. So this is the bag I'm supposed to be staying out of because it's going to work for my friend Pat that loves banana taffy. So I'll have to put some of my banana taffy in here because I put mostly popcorn in here. But I really love this stuff, and I don't go back to work for another 2 days, so it's going to be hard to stay out of it. And that was it. That was everything I believe I have to share, because I like to share a lot of the stuff, more than just the Bath and Body Works. But for those that like Bath and Body Works the way I like to watch Bath and Body Works videos, so this was it again, and it's the same look. I did this same look with green, and the picture should be on my Instagram, but it's way down. But I think I like this matte look, but once this dries a little bit more, and I'm glad I didn't ding it, I plan to try to clean up in there more and go around there with an orange stick. So I think I really like this. I hope you guys like it too. And if you have the plates or the colors or even anything similar, I hope that you try it. And even though I've been using the clean color matte, it's gotten cloudier than it was, I think, when I first showed it on here. And I prefer the Zoya one. So I will use this up, use my Zoya Mini, and then move on. Because there are some looks I like in matte. And I really don't know. I think what made me decide to use matte tonight was when I first stamped it, I liked the way it looked not being shiny. So you guys let me know. But I have a hard time with this plate. I had a hard time from the beginning. So if y'all got any tips and tricks for this, I'd love it. But I don't know if it's the way this thing sits on here. But I know when Sissy and Sissy first came out, a lot of people were saying they were having trouble with the edge images. So I wish they would remake this image in particular, on one of their acrylic plates, or make it so that it's in the center. So anyway, I'm rambling now, but that was it. Everyone have a great night. And until the next time, I'll be seeing you later.